going on, Mullen fam? We back with another video. Thank y'all for tuning in for another one. Mullen Automotive is slicing through resistance levels on great news. In my opinion, no matter what the bashers out there are saying, oh, it's only 4 vans, but we're going to get right into the details so you all will know that this is good news for Mullen Automotive stock.
Before we do that, let's look at the chart first. You know, in my previous video, we talked about this 12-cent mark right here on this trend line. We were consolidating. There was a battle here to hold above 12 cents. Previous trading day, we closed just a hair above 12 cents at 0.1205. And then I also explained to you all that Mullen Automotive at my next level of 14 cents could slice straight through 14 cents with the amount of buying pressure in upcoming news, and which it did. It got up to 0.1680 on the day as the high. We also discussed some profit taking because some investors may have gotten in at this low of 8 cents and have made a pretty good size profit at the peak of the day, because remember, people want to be in before the news come out, and we were all anticipating some sort of update from Mullen Automotive. But what I want to give you right now is my expectations towards the end of this day. I would like Mullen Automotive to close above 14 cents for going into next week. If it does pull back more, I would not want it to see it go below 12 cents close. These levels I'm giving you here are my pivot points, in my opinion, for Mullen to set up for another leg up, because this thing is just beginning, and that RSI is still pumping, coming out of that oversold zone, just as we discussed in previous videos.
Now that that is out the way, let's get into today's news. Mullen and Randy Marion deliver first Class 1 EV cargo vans to MGT Lease Company in North Carolina. MGT is a growing fleet leasing company with over 1,500 commercial vehicle deliveries in 2022. Class 1 EV cargo vans delivered to MGT Lease Company based in High Point, North Carolina, with vehicle order fulfilled through Randy Marion Automotive, a distributor of Mullen's commercial EVs. Initial orders is for 4 vehicles with subsequent future deliveries expected. Now, hearing that point, people may be like, oh, it's just 4 vehicles, it's not big of a deal. What happened to that 1,500 that is in the headline? 1,500 is pertaining to the vehicle deliveries for MGT in the year of 2022. Doesn't have anything to do with Mullen Automotive's van. Now, the initial order of 4 Mullen van vehicles, which was done through Randy Marion, this is the news today that is talking about the 4 vans. Now, there still could potentially be big van orders ahead for Mullen Automotive stock, but let's not forget that just recently Mullen stated that Mullen anticipates making Class 1 EV deliveries to various commercial customers before the end of March 2023 in connection with the customer orders referenced below. So Mullen Automotive has obviously started making deliveries as promised. Now, with the deliveries of these 4 Class 1 Mullen vans, there will be follow-on orders expected, as they stated. An MGT company is sales and leasing company focused on Class 1 through 4 vans for commercial use. Mullen is proud to announce MGT as one of its first commercial EV customers. MGT is a growing commercial vehicle sales and leasing company with annual revenue over $70 million in 2022 and $100 million projected for 2023. MGT's primary customer base focuses on last mile segments such as package delivery and retail, and vocations such as plumbing and electrician. MGT currently provides commercial vehicle sales and leasing across all major OEM brands with focus on Class 1 through 4 commercial vehicles. Now, I want you all to pay attention to the wording in this last passage I am about to read to you all. But first, let's get the title out the way. It says Mullen Automotive makes deliveries. Short squeeze possible. Now here's the passage. Mullen Automotive strategy is validated. Mullen Automotive strategy is to leverage existing technology to drive production and sales to get the core product off the ground. The 5 SUV crossover is slated to begin production in 2024, and that will be supported theoretically by sales of the iGo in Europe and Class 1 to Class 4 EV cargo and delivery vans in the US. Assuming there are no technical issues with the first 4 vans, follow-on orders from MGT company should follow soon. And this is not the only avenue for sales in the US. The company recently announced a pilot program at LAX that could result in orders for Muln and Loop Global. Additionally, Muln has been selected by Rapid Response Defense System as a provider of Class 1 EV vans for the government because Muln is the only manufacturer with the Class 1 van in the lineup. It amounts to an exclusive deal that could lead to thousands of van sales annually. There's a tweet over on Twitter from Sean Ethier that I want to share with you all. It says, UNC Charlotte represents the first of many customers that have expressed interest in Muln's commercial product lineup. The lower total cost of ownership and reduced emissions of Muln's EVs will make switching to electric an easy purchase decision for many customers. And that also comes along with a picture from Cha-Cha that I saw with Randy Marion Automotive standing in front of 7 Class 1 Muln vans at UNC Charlotte. It says UNC Charlotte purchases Muln Class 1 EV campus delivery cargo vans. So various customer deliveries already in progress, and the stock is reflecting that as we speak, with Menzies Aviation results coming out soon as well. And that could be another purchase order right there. The company and David Mystery has been quiet for quite some time up until this point, and many investors may start to see why. Big things in the works, and I think Muln Automotive Company wants to correct on this major valuation disconnect that it has. That's all I got for this video. Hope y'all find this information valuable. Share this with somebody else. Come back for more. Like, subscribe. Don't feed the fear, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm going.
Go. Less than abundance. Look who raised from the dungeon. Still come through in the clutch. I'm that dime in a dozen. Pulling up clean to the function. Niggas mislead with assumptions. Gotta stay clean from the grudge.